Hey guys, welcome back to my channel here. This is Pedro Fame. So I wanted to go ahead and get with you guys on some new products that dropped on the Apple Store here. I know I still haven't done a public beta update on either of the ones that we are looking forward to. That, like I said, will be coming hopefully pretty soon for you guys. But there was some new things that came out. Like some really nice new Beat products that I don't think I've touched on at all. So cool new things that are... All right, guys. So here is the ones I was talking about. These are the Beats Studio Buds Plus true wireless earphones, noise canceling. They're $170. These are the new ones that came out. They have them in white, ivory. They have them in the black and gold style, and they also have them in the transparent color. So if you've noticed, Apple is trying to revamp the product lineup for Beats. They've dropped two new products, and then one that just has a collaboration with Fragments in the Beats Fits Pro. Those are with they have the Fragments as their new collaboration, but specs on these that it does sound better than the original ones that came out, the regular Beats Pro, but Beats Studio. These are really nice. 36 hours of listening, 9 hours of additional hours just from the headphones itself, not including obviously the case that gives that additional. Is 5-minute charge, an hour and to an hour of playback. All the functions are pretty much on the size of the headphones there. They're really nice looking, and they're well premiumed. They do sound very good. I have heard them. They are pretty good on these. And if you don't believe me or you don't know exactly how it'll look, go to a nearest Best Buy or Apple store. They have them. They have the products there available for you to go ahead and check it out and look. I always say go to Best Buy or Amazon if you actually want to pay for them, because they usually have less than retail typically on those sites. Another new product that came out are the brand new Beats Studio Pro. These are really cool. I love the way they look. They don't have my red or blue or light blue color that I typically would get for Beats. So right now I'm going to hold off on getting these. But if I do get them, I will let you know. The only color that I truly like right now is the deep brown or maybe the sandstone. Navy is interesting. Don't know if I would actually buy that, and I'm not interested in black. Typically don't like regular standard colors on things. I usually like to be very vibrant, and I like to be out there with color. But these do sound amazing, and you can see in the tech specs how impressive they are. They're USB-C. Finally, the over-ear headphones have finally joined the USB-C family lineup. As before, they were using micro, and it's been 3 years since they refreshed them. They used to be called the Beats Studio 3s. Trash for me compared to these. They were just bass heavy in those. This one actually has a more refined sound. It's a little bit downgrade of the AirPods Pro Max, but it's expected for, I believe, what is that, $500 for the Pro Max. These are only $350, so there is a $150 difference. This one does have great noise cancellation. Transparency mode is not as good as the AirPods Pro Max, but again, they're $150 less. You really have to understand that. They just still come with a 3.5 millimeter analog input. Battery life is 40 hours. Listening time, as long as you don't have noise canceling on at the time. If you do, it's 20 hours, so it cuts in half. Really fast charging. 10 minutes, you can get 4 hours of playback. All the controls are on the left side controls. So for the B button, the music and call catalogs, volume up and down. It works best with iPhones, just because you get automatically get Siri and all that other stuff. If you do it with Android, you have to actually click the B in order to get the assistant like Google or Bixby if you have Samsung. But it works for both. It's great. It doesn't have an H1 chip in it, so it's not like it's exclusive. It's not going to work like exclusively with Apple. It does work with both. Just on the Beats side, with Android, you do have to get the app instead of it being built already into your Bluetooth settings. With iPhone, that is the only, I would say, big caveat there. But other than that, they sound great on both. Give you the same depth, more refined, less bass heavy. Really seems like Beats are actually like Apple's actually trying to have Beats sell. I think their biggest thing was they weren't going to refresh the over-ear headphones. I was hearing that for a while, that they were actually just going to let these die off, and they were just going to go with regular put-in headphone options. I'm glad they refreshed them. I would like for them to do the bigger version. I think it was supposed to be for those. These aren't as deep of an ear cup as the old Beats, so the old Beats were more comfortable to wear going to the gym and things like that. These will not be as comfortable as they're a little bit more shallow in the ear cups. They are really good design, really nice looking. Like I mentioned, you do have the sandstone color, which is more of like a white color, or like a old off-white, I should say. You have the navy, the deep brown, so if you like the mocha, and then you have the black. $350, can't go wrong there. I absolutely would say they're an absolute cop if you're really interested in needing over-ear headphones. They do not have a dedicated IPS rating on them, which means they are not sweat and water resistant. But if you guys know Beats, they usually are really good for the gym. You can sweat and they'll be fine. But if you're a profuse sweater, or if you accidentally go with these in the rain, I can't say that they're going to last or do well in those. So just please be mindful, and please be mindful of the fittings. But other than that, it is a really cool device. You do not see the studio branding like you usually would on that aluminum piece there. They removed that. They removed it also on the top where it usually says Beats. I'm glad they did all that. There's no need any longer to have that branding. We know what it is. You know when you see the bees, you know what you're buying. So I'm glad that Apple's going with a more minimalist look like how they do on their AirPod line. And they're starting to put that into the Beats line. And I think it will sell really well. The carrying case is a really big deal because it gives a nice, easier way to carry it. Before it was that hard shell and it was kind of really difficult to have around. I used to own a pair of Beats Studios, the originals, old like if you guys ever remember, I had an old blue pair. I don't think I ever had this on the YouTube channel, but it was a really old pair. At the time, they were super nice, paid good money, and unfortunately, I broke them on accident. Things happen, but yeah, make sure to like, subscribe, and notification bell. I haven't bought a Beats since, but I am in the market for an over-ear headphones. I was thinking of buying the Sonys, but I actually think am gonna go with these Beats. I'm just wondering if they're gonna bring out another color, so I may wait till later this year to buy them. But let me know your thoughts below, and let me know if you guys would cop them. See you guys in the next one. Thank you guys for watching my latest video. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.